I was driving to work a couple years ago, and I had this gut feeling to call my girlfriend at the time. I just felt like, I just gotta call her right now. So I called her, and I got a missed call. I said, okay, that's kind of weird. Let me call her again. Called her back, another missed call. And before I called her a third time, she sent me a text saying, "Give me a minute." And I was saying, okay, maybe she's getting out of bed. Maybe she's, I don't know, brushing her teeth. This is what I'm going. This is what's going through my head because I'm trying to give her the benefit of the doubt. And then she calls me, and I can instantly tell that the vibe is off. Something is going on, and I'm getting scared, bro. Because I know what I want to say, but I'm too scared to say it. I'm too scared to ask her. But somehow I muster up enough courage, and I asked her, "Are you with somebody right now?" And she tried playing it off, saying, No, there's nobody here. And I asked her again, "Are you lying to me?" And she's like, "No, why would I be lying?" And she get all defensive on me, saying, "You always think I'm cheating on you and shit. And I asked her one last time, "Are you with somebody right now?" The same response. But this time, a dude started talking, bro. Like some dude said, "Yeah, I'm with your bitch right now. What you gonna do about it?" And the line cut off. Do you know what happened next? I just got out of my car and I clocked in for work. And I started going off on everybody, bro. I started going off on my manager saying, "Yo, you are a piece of shit, bro. You don't know how to manage people here." I started going off on my coworkers saying, "Bro, y'all can't even do your job. Why do I gotta pick up for all the shit y'all do?" Started going off on my parents when I got back home saying all sorts of shit, man. I started projecting all this energy against everyone else just because of what this one person did to me. Even her, bro. I started putting all her business on blast, which such a pussy shit to do, but it is what it is. And I made the world my enemy, bro. I got into my villain arc. I put my hoodie on, blasting music and shit, like all in the gym and shit, bro. I say, yeah, I'm gonna get my muscles. I'm gonna get strong as fuck. I'm gonna flex on this bitch, bro. But you don't want to be doing that. You do not want to make the world your enemy. You don't want to make everybody your enemy. Matter of fact, you have no enemies, bro. You have no enemies. You have no ops. Nobody's preying on your downfall. I know you get real egotistical thinking, yeah, the world is against me, so I'm gonna turn my back against the world. But bro, that's not true, bro. You're delusional as hell if you're thinking like that. Literally everyone wants the best for you. Off rip, unless you give them a reason to think otherwise. If you meet 9 times out of 10, bro, like you meet a random person, you tell them about your goals. You want to be like the next best-selling author. You want to become Elon Musk #2 or some shit, bro. They'll support you. They're not gonna like immediately tell you, "Nah, bro, that's gonna fail. Don't even try." Most people are going to actually root for you and care for you. The ones who don't motherfuckers, you just cut them off completely. You don't need them to like be dragging you down, bro. These crabs and shit. People. There's gonna be people who hate on you regardless, and it's like you get successful and they're gonna try and bring you down. Those people, just forget about them, bro. Like you do no good just giving them more attention to feed on, because that's what they want from. They want your attention from you. When you believe you have no enemies, then you'll stop having enemies. It's kind of like if you go out thinking, "Let me see how many red cars I can see." You probably don't see many red cars, but now that you think you have this idea that you're going to try and see as many red cars as you can, now all you see is red cars. Me and my friend, we were talking about, man, everybody has a Tesla now. Like, I remember like 2017, 16, 17, 18, bro, a Tesla was the coolest thing you can ever imagine, bro. Like, nobody had a Tesla, and the people who did have Tesla had money, because Teslas were mad expensive back then. Now, bro, like every corner has a Tesla, bro. There's a Tesla right down the street right now. 2 of my friends have a Tesla. My uncle has a Tesla. I've thought about getting a Tesla, honestly, because them Teslas are sick, bro. I still want a Tesla, but, we'll see. But the thing is, if you're constantly seeing other people as an enemy, you're going to think of yourself as an enemy, bro. You're going to become your own op if you think everybody's an op, bro. And it's because what you see is manifested inside of your head. If you see everybody as an enemy, you're just projecting your own insecurities, bro, that you think yourself as an enemy. Why else would you think everybody's against you? You see the bad in everybody. You see how these people aren't like upstanders or whatever and shit. People, you don't like them. You think they're gonna turn their back on you. What is that doing to your own head, bro? Now every time you do something, you're just gonna pick out all the bad shit about you, all the negative parts about you. You're gonna think you're not good enough. Every time you try to do something, you're gonna have self-doubt in your head telling you, bro, you're not good enough, bro. You could be doing so much better, but here you are, not up to standard. That's what happens when you think of everybody as an enemy. And I know there's gonna be people who wrong you in your life. That's not gonna ever stop happening. You're gonna have people who wrong you. You're gonna have people cheat on you. You're gonna have friends who cut you off for no reason. You're gonna have, I don't know, your parents, they don't like really respect you. They don't let you be your own person. You're gonna have like all this shit happen to you. Like that's part of life. You need negative to grow. You need like bad stuff to come your way for you to grow and become a better person. But the thing is, you cannot take that personally. The thing is, like, if your girlfriend cheated on you, there's nothing you could have done to change it, because she probably was thinking about that months in advance, bro. Like, it's not that if she cheats on you one time, it's been something going on for a while. So don't think that you could have done something then and there to stop it, because you probably couldn't have. That said, you're not responsible for that, but you are responsible for what you do afterwards. I could have been cool, calm, collected, Mr. Nonchalant, not giving a fuck, bro. And I could have moved on with my day, not worrying about it, trying to move on. You know, go get some more money, go get some more gains in the gym, work on myself more. But I did the opposite, bro. That's what you don't want to do. You don't want to start your villain arc, bro. Because I know it sounds really nice to get back up everybody who wronged you. That's such temporary gratification, bro. It'll help you, it'll help you get motivated at first. I'm not going to deny that. 'Cause that's probably the best way to get yourself motivated is through like heartbreak or like backstab and shit. Like it gets you motivated temporarily. But you don't want to stay in that villain arc. There's a reason why it's called an arc. Because it lasts temporarily. But people get into their villain arcs and they don't come out of it. And it's like they get all salty and shit. Like, damn, bro, who pissed you off, bro? You mad about some dude that stabbed your back 10 years ago and now you think everybody's against you. My cousin, bro, like, we were playing Fortnite at my friend's house. And I wanted to play. Bro, I'm fiending, bro. I'm like itching and shit. Like, yo, I need to play this game, bro. If I don't play, I'm gonna like die from an withdrawal or some shit, bro. Cause I haven't played Fortnite in like 2 days, and I'm like fiending to play a game, bro. Just one game. Let me hop on the game. Just one game. And this dude won't bug, bro. He's stuck there. He's got his headset on. He's talking to his friends from like California and shit. And I'm like, bro, are you gonna get your ass off this game? Cause you're trash anyway. So you might as well let me play. And he said, fuck you. And so I lunged at him, bro, and I'm started swinging and shit. He's ducking. He starts swinging back, and I'm ducking. And my friend holds me back, bro. And I'm like, yo, let me hit him one time. I was sorting him out straight. And I didn't talk to him for like 2 years after that. Then a friend of mine died. A rapper that I like died. Another rapper I like died. Kobe died. And I'm like, damn, bro. How can I stay mad at this dude? This dude like looked up to me his whole life. And I'm here holding a grudge against him because of one thing he did, bro. And so I had to I apologize to him. We've been like that ever since. Back to my point, it's like you can't treat everybody as your enemy. Nobody deserves that, even if they've wronged you. Did you ever try to respond back? Try to resolve conflict? Or did you just automatically fight back, fire with fire? Has it ever occurred to you that maybe they want you to reach out to them? Be the bigger person. Maybe it's not what you want. Maybe you want them. Maybe they've wronged you so bad. It's like you don't even think about reaching out. But talk, bro. At least try to make things right. And if they don't, so what? Just move on with your life, bro. You don't have to give them any time of day. When you're not showing love for others, you're not showing love for yourself. You have no self-respect for yourself. You have no self-worth. Is this how much you're worth? Do you think you're not worth love? Because the way you're acting shows that you aren't. But you're so much better than that. And I'm not saying to be all buddy-buddy with everybody. No, I'm not saying that. If somebody tries to jump you, bro, like, you gotta defend yourself. I'm not saying to be a bitch and not do that. You gotta be able to defend yourself. You gotta be able to fight back. But that shouldn't be your first option. That shouldn't be the default you go to with everybody. Everybody else you see in their villain arc, they got their hoodie on and shit, and they don't give a damn in the world. You can do better than them. And so I'm not just gonna lecture you without actually giving you advice. There's a quick way for you to stop seeing everybody as an enemy. And, you know, it seems kind of cringe. It was cringe for me at first, but there's this thing called gratitude, right? And gratitude is just being grateful for everything around you. Just being more like thankful for the life you have. Thankful for people you have in your life. And, you know, when I first started doing this, what I would do is just gratitude journaling. And I would write down people or like things that I'm happy for, grateful for, like stuff that I've never really given time of day, really thought about it, how important it is to my life. And it seems so cringe, bro. Like, why are you going to write about some shit you're grateful for? But this shit works, bro, because the psychological effects it has on your mind, it changes your perspective to start seeing the good in everything. And so if you constantly see everybody as an op, now you're going to see everybody as a friend, you know? And so, here, I'll do this with you, right? Just grab like a journal or something, or like a notebook. And you could do it in your head. But the thing is, if you just do it in your head, it's not as effective. You know, it's been proven that when you actually write stuff down, you have better memory recall and you remember things better. So if you actually write it down, you do a lot better job of actually remembering it and actually having it have more of an effect on you. So you just grab like a piece of paper, right? And you just put down like numbers, right? So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can do 3 if you're just starting. I like to do 5 just because, you know, 5 is a nice number, right? So I just do 5. And you just write, I'm grateful for anything, bro. Like this pen, I'm grateful for this pen. But the thing is, you don't just want to write like, I'm grateful for this pen and not give it any like context behind it, because like that's kind of like you're just kind of cheating yourself out if you're not doing that. So you're grateful for this pen and you give it a reason. So I'm grateful for this pen because it lets me write. You know, there's so many thoughts in here. I've written a lot of stuff, bro. Without this pen, I wouldn't be able to do any of that. I'm grateful for this coffee mug, bro. I love coffee, bro. I'm a fucking coffee fiend. And I don't know what I'd be able to do without this coffee mug, bro. So I'm grateful for this mug because it lets me drink coffee. And you get the point, bro. Like, you do that 5 times every single day. If you miss a day, don't worry about it. Like, you're working on actually building the habit up. So if you miss a day at first, the only thing you could do is just keep going and like do your best and being consistent. Just keep doing that, bro. And you're not gonna see everybody as an enemy. You have no enemy, so it's time that you start acting like that. It's time that you start thinking like that. Treat everybody else with respect, and you're gonna start treating yourself with respect. Your own self-respect goes up. Your self-esteem goes up. Your confidence goes up, bro. And I know you want all that. So stop seeing everybody as an enemy.